Hello, my name is Miss Ashford, and today I will demonstrate how I utilize Specially Designed Instruction, or SDI, to assist Samari with her middle school science discussion on disruptions to an ecosystem. Specially Designed Instruction refers to the adjustments made to content, methods, or delivery to help a child with a disability access the general education curriculum as mandated by the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, or IDEA. It is also important to understand the distinctions between differentiation, accommodations, and modifications. Differentiation involves altering the way instruction is delivered to meet the needs of students. For Samari, I differentiated by pre-teaching key vocabulary words, breaking down reading passages into smaller sections, and using graphic visuals to illustrate the cause and effect relationships within an ecosystem. The purpose of accommodations is to help students access grade-level material while maintaining consistent expectations for their learning. For instance, Samari received several accommodations. Her science text was read to her aloud. She was provided with visual aids as needed. She was given extra time to complete assignments. Distractions in the classroom were minimized, and the types of questions asked were varied, starting with yes or no questions before progressing to more difficult questions. And modifications, on the other hand, involve changing the expectations for what students are expected to learn or demonstrate. In Samari's case, I was able to reduce the number of comprehension questions and provide her with simplified text that still covered the same core science content. Furthermore, I allowed her to respond in alternative ways, such as matching or using sentence stems, rather than requiring her to rewrite full paragraphs. When developing this lesson for Samari, I considered her strengths, needs, and interests. For example, she performs much better in small group settings and enjoys visuals and hands-on learning. She loves swimming. I connected the topic of ecosystem disruption to water pollution and making the material more relevant and engaging for her. Additionally, because Samari has ADHD and sometimes struggles with impulse control, I incorporated self-regulation strategies such as using the stop, think, choose visual cue and positively reinforced her appropriate behavior. Research supports the effectiveness of explicit instruction, scaffolding reading strategies, and structured progress monitoring as beneficial practices for students with learning disabilities and/or attention difficulties. By aligning Samari's science instruction with her reading comprehension and behavior goals, I ensured that the special education services provided not only facilitated access to the content, but also supported her progress towards the goals outlined in her IEP. Thank you.